A yeast infection, also known as candidiasis, is one of the most common problems that affect women. But what exactly is it? The vagina naturally houses a small amount of yeast, and this is usually kept in check by our body's healthy bacteria. However, when something upsets this delicate balance, an overgrowth of yeast can occur, resulting in a yeast infection. Now, you might be wondering, what does a yeast infection look like? The most common symptoms include vaginal discharge and itching. It can also cause irritation or pain, redness, swelling, or other symptoms. So, it's not exactly a walk in the park. Yeast infections are actually quite common. In fact, the vast majority of women will experience at least one yeast infection in their lifetime. So, what messes up this balance and causes a yeast infection? Let's find out. There are several factors that can disturb the natural balance of your vagina and lead to a yeast infection. Antibiotics, for instance, can kill off the healthy bacteria that keep yeast levels in check. Certain hormonal changes, such as those experienced during pregnancy or menopause, can also disrupt this balance, making it easier for yeast to proliferate. Uncontrolled diabetes is another potential cause, as high sugar levels in your blood can create a more hospitable environment for yeast. A weakened immune system too can make you more susceptible to yeast infections. Finally, wearing tight or wet clothing can create a warm, moist environment that yeast thrives in. Common symptoms of yeast infection include itching, discharge, irritation, pain, redness, or swelling in the vaginal area. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to seek medical help. Now that we know what causes yeast infections and their symptoms, how do we treat them? There are several ways to treat a yeast infection, but it's always best to consult with your doctor first. Over-the-counter products like creams or suppositories containing antifungal medications can provide some relief. But remember, if you're pregnant, some of these over-the-counter treatments may not be safe. Always check with your healthcare provider first. There are also pH balancing agents and vaginal probiotics that can help manage yeast infections. However, be cautious with home remedies you find on social media. They might cause more harm than good. It's important to seek medical attention if this is your first yeast infection, you're pregnant, you've had sex with a new partner, or if over-the-counter treatments aren't working. Frequent yeast infections also warrant a doctor's visit. Remember, yeast infections are common, but that doesn't mean you have to suffer in silence. Seek help and find a solution that works for you. If you're looking for a holistic and natural approach to tackling yeast infections, we have just the resource for you. Meet Linda Allen, a holistic and nutritional expert who's developed 5 natural protocols to treat yeast infections. If you are finding the information being provided, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. To learn more about these protocols and more, download Linda Allen's best-selling ebook. The link is in the description below. Remember, you're not alone in this fight against yeast infections. Seek help and take control of your health today.